Do I look like a spring flower?
You look like an egg fry.
An egg fry? I look like an egg fry. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, welcome here to my channel in general. This is a special video because I am trying on wedding dresses today, and it is not just a story time like last time. I will actually be allowed to film the dresses because I think last time they didn't let me film because I didn't officially commit to a shop, but now I'm committed. They're coming. They just brought us some water. That was all that happened just now. So yeah, I chose my shop, Innocent Bridal. I will link the Instagram down below if you guys are interested. This air conditioning sounds really old. So Andy is here with me. In American culture, of course, you guys, if you're American, probably know that the husband doesn't see the wedding dress until the day of. Hello! Hello! Hello. That was the wedding planner. So yeah, I'm allowed to film now because I committed to the studio. I'm very excited. They're even letting me use my DSLR instead of just the camera phone, which is great. So I've already found some dresses I like on Instagram. This appointment, last time I came here, it was 50,000 won. Once you commit and come back to pick dresses, and this is for the photo shoot, not the wedding day dress, just the photo shoot dress. Once you commit, they let you come back, and you don't have to pay to come back to pick the dresses. I have like about an hour in this appointment, and I can pick or try on 5 to 6 dresses and then pick 3 for the photo shoot. And oh, I don't think I finished saying earlier that in American culture, the husband does not typically help pick out the wedding dress or see the wedding dress before the day of the wedding. It's considered bad luck. But in Korean culture, it's the opposite. It's very super common for the husband-to-be or the fiancé to go to these appointments and help the bride pick the dress. It's like a group decision. So it's very normal for Andy that he's here. It's a little weird for me, but I'm like over it. It's fine. So yeah, we are going to try on some dresses. This is our room. I'm allowed to set up my tripod, super excited. They brought us some coffee and water. There's a very cute little terrace outside with some fake grass. It's a rainy, cloudy day. I will be trying on dresses behind this curtain and coming out to present them to Andy and our wedding planner here. I love like the sleeves, anything you can add extra.
I'm looking up from my window. Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV on.
이거 계란 후라이라고.
On my butt or squat? On my butt? Or my shoes aren't stable.
아, 저렇게?
네, 이렇게.
Do I look like a spring flower?
You look like an egg fry.
An egg fry? I look like an egg fry.
You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone.
This is much better than without it. Well, now I feel like with this, I don't know, what do you think? You think this is better than the first one? Yeah, this is really cute, isn't it?
같은 옷도 느낌이고 약간 좀 달라요.
She stabbed me, it's okay. What do you think about this one, babe? I like it more. Yeah? This is cool.
행복해지셨어요.
I really like this one.
어머니도 아까 가방했던 거 있죠?
네.
그거 바로 입을게요.
네. Did that one make me look more or less like an egg fry? it's a mermaid, I want it to show off my butt. To me, this isn't
Uncomfortable.
mermaid. No, like in my brain, I don't think this is mermaid. Mermaid should like fit my butt.
이게 느낌이
풍선
근데
가고 슬림 하나 더 보시긴 할 거잖아요.
By itself, I don't like it enough. I need like something here, like one of the sleeve things they have.
아
It's definitely better with this. This is better than the other one.
I love that.
I should have worn this one first. Yeah, this is much better than the other one.
처음부터 그냥 말씀 듣고 지금
원래 저도 이거 봤을 때 이거 이쁘다. 내가 기억을
Hey guys, so it is a couple days later now, and instead of just finishing the video and saying thank you guys, see you next time, I actually want to talk a little bit about my experience because my expectations going into the day were not met, and I know a lot of you guys are other international couples, or maybe you're thinking about coming to Korea and like you meet someone, you might meet someone. I just feel like it's relevant information for you guys for some reason, in case any of you decide to have a wedding in the future here in Korea. So my expectation was that when I went on that wedding dress tour, which I already posted a story time about, I'll link it above, I was trying on wedding dresses for both photo shoot and wedding day. And that was not true. I was only trying on wedding day dresses during that time, so I got to see the most beautiful options. I got to see all the embellishments, the most lace, the most stone, the most detail. And the reality is, you are not allowed to wear those most beautiful dresses to the photo shoot, because photo shoots last like 6 hours, these huge massive wedding photo shoots that they do. So like, I understand, they don't want to send out their most beautiful dresses with the most beads and the most sparkle to possibly be stepped on and worn for 6 hours every weekend by different girls that want to wear these big huge dresses. I get that. But that was not told to me before I got there. So I was picking out all these dresses on Instagram, like, oh, I love this. I would love like to wear some big poofy dress just once in my life. This one's really pretty. I really like this one. Or just, you know, going through their Instagram, picking out what I like, and I felt so excited and ready. And when they were like, oh, those are wedding day dresses, you can't wear those to the photo shoot, it kind of took the wind out of my sail a little bit. But at any rate, I did find 3 dresses that I think will look quite good during photo shoot day that I'm excited to wear. The first being a ball gown, and I'm actually a little on the fence still with the ball gown because Andy preferred the tulle one more, and I did like it a lot more after we put the little like swoopy detail thing on top. But I'm mentally still going back and forth between that one and the very first dress I tried on, because I don't know, I just liked something about the whatever design was going on there. I'll put pictures here again so you guys can kind of remember what I'm talking about, and if you have any strong opinions towards one or the other, because I'm not really a huge fan of tulle, but it's more customizable with like being able to change the top, and I can like go through more of those like top layers later and pick one I like. So it's more customizable than the first one, but the first one by itself I like more than the tulle one by itself. But for now I've chosen the tulle. I don't know, if you guys have any opinions or comments, please let me know. So that was the ball gown that I chose. The mermaid that I chose ended up being the one with the least amount of footage. I'm so sorry. And also I am sorry because since my storage was full, Andy switched to his phone, and when his phone films people, it kind of applies this like filter, so you lost a bit of the color. It was actually a little more pink in real life, and you lost some of the like design definition. There was actually a lot more visual interest going on with this mermaid dress than with any of the other dresses I tried on, and y'all know at this point I like some visual interest. So I am quite happy with that mermaid actually. That's probably the one I'm happiest about. And the third dress is also one that you guys really didn't get any real footage of, but there's actually plenty of pictures on Instagram, so I'll include some pictures here. But this is the third dress I went with. I wanted a ball gown, I wanted a mermaid, and then I wanted like a wild card. And this is my wild card because it's kind of really plain and simple, and it's also quite modern, which modern isn't really a kind of word that I go for. I like more romantic or like fantasy inspired, or I really like lace, and just I've never seen myself in a dress like that. But we went with it because going through Instagram, it looks really good in some pictures, and going through the photo studio that we'll be taking our wedding pictures at, I see that dress in a lot of the kind of scenarios and a lot of the sets, at least a lot more easily than I do with the other two dresses. So even though I like the other two dresses more by themselves, this third dress I think will look better in the photos, especially with the studio that we're going with. And I didn't like love it on my body, but again, it looks quite good in the pictures. And Andy said the day of, or like before the photo shoot, I don't know if they need to like take my measurements again or something, but they'll do something to make it more fit for me for the photo shoot day. So yeah, those are the three dresses I am choosing for my photo shoot, unless you guys have some really strong opinions about the first one, and then maybe I might change which ball gown dress I wear. We'll see. But yeah, that was it. That was my experience. I will say, I wish they had told me that the photo shoot dresses and the wedding dresses were different before I arrived, because my hopes were up with some other really beautiful things I found on Instagram. But at the same time, I really understand why they don't want their most beautiful dresses being worn for 6 hours every weekend during a photo shoot. Like, I get it. I just wish I knew beforehand. For anyone who like maybe remembered or was wondering, Andy's sister was supposed to have a wedding in March, and for obvious reasons they decided to move the wedding to July. So their new wedding date is actually July 4th, and our photo shoot day is either going to be in the end of June or the beginning of July. So you guys still have quite a bit of wedding content coming up, and I am super excited now to go back and try on wedding day dresses, because those are the ones that I know are like chef kiss exquisite at this shop, and I have so many Instagram that I'm so excited about and so excited to try on. And Andy will come with me again, and he was actually, we were walking to get dinner after the appointment, and he was like, I feel weird, like I was supposed to be more emotional when you were trying on dresses. And I was like, don't worry, I'm sure during the day of the wedding we will both be emotional enough. There's no need to cry at multiple points. Like, just save the tears and the emotions for the wedding day. It's fine. So I do not feel some type of way about him being there to see me in dresses. It was fine. So that's it for this week's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
So casually keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet.